Good morning. Oh, now you can tell it's Wednesday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Summer Shed School. I'll just do that whole bit again. Why not? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's not a very nice day here in London today. This is what I was saying a second ago when you couldn't hear me because I turned the microphone off. It's not a very nice day. But I hope it's not a better day where you are because it's horrid here. Apologies, no sound. You know, it's because it's Wednesday, and I tell you what, because you're my friends, you know, I didn't get much sleep. No, I wasn't partying. No. It's because of Mabel. Mabel was up all night. It's very rainy, which means the connection in the shed is not very good. My internet is dropping in and out. Always fun. But hey, we'll see what happens. All right, let's see who's in the shed this morning. Good morning to Salma. Good morning. Good morning to Arush. Good morning. Good morning to Ela and Kashan and Bristow. Good morning. Good morning to Sophia and Ellie. Good morning. Good morning to Lottie. Good morning to you, Lottie. Good morning to Mason. Good morning, Mason. Morning, 007 Joe Curtis. Good morning to you, buddy. Good morning to Willow and Fox. Good morning to Haley, Ella and Amelie. Good morning to you. Good morning to Anya. Good morning. Good morning Dylan and River. Good morning Oliver as well. Good morning Michael, Zach and Theo. Good morning. And good morning to Charlotte as well. Good morning to you all. I hope you can all see me today. I hope it's not too bad. I know when it's a bit thundery and lightning, the internet's not very good. So apologies. I need to do something about that, but hey, that's why we're going to take some time off before we come back in October. Good morning, Mrs. Jones. Morning, Mrs. Jones. I hope you can see me today. I hope you're doing well. Hey, next week, I'll see you. I'm going back in today, just to let you know. Morning, Dexter, as well. Good morning, Dexter. Right, good morning to everyone. Awesome stuff. Rosie and Sam are joining as well. Excellent. Sophia says the internet's fine now. Excellent. I'm really glad. I always worry so much when it goes a bit funny. And it keeps cutting in and out. But hey, just stick with it. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to keep the stream open. If it does delay a little bit, I'll be back. Don't worry. I'm going to keep it open for the full hour today. And good morning to Zarina. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Right, you ready to do some learning? I think we're ready. Let's get going. You ready? Off we go. Oh yeah, it's time to do some learning. Whoa! Oh, and I'm dropping my pencil. This is not a good start for Mr. Bates today. Oh dear, I'm blaming Mabel. Oh yeah. Okay, right, let's have a little look. Let's see what we've got coming up today. So we have got a little bit of super spellings. Kira's here. Good morning, Kira. And we've got some super spellings. We've got our 16 spellings that we're going to be doing today. Awesome. Well, yeah, 16. We did really well on them yesterday. Let's see if we can get better than we got yesterday today. We've got some terrific times tables. We're doing the 4 times table this week. So looking at our 4 times tables. We've also got some mighty maths. So mighty maths. Today we are going to be doing some more of our number bonds. And we're doing more problem solving today. So more problem solving with number. Chloe K's here. Good morning, Chloe K. And we're going to be doing some exciting English as well. We are looking at a thing called alliteration this morning. What is alliteration? Have you heard that word before? I wonder. Let's find out. There's a little bit later on. And last but not least, obviously, we've got some fantastic phonics. Which is to finish off the show. We always love a bit of phonics. Right, big thanks to our special partners, Twinkle, www.twinkle.co.uk, for all your English needs, mums and dads. Excuse me. And Whiterose Maths, www.whiterosemaths.com. Lots of lovely maths problem solving. And they've got lots of lovely daily stuff as well on there, which I saw earlier. Lots of lovely daily exercises, little ones you can just do in the morning. Really fun. Okay. Let's go. Let's get cracking. Sorry, my head is not working today. Let's get started with some super spellings. Super spelling. Oh yeah, super spellings. Oh yeah. Of course we've got some super spellings. Okay, I hope you're ready. So if you did your spellings with me yesterday, all you need to do is move them to one side, don't take a look at them, and try your best at spelling these, okay? I'm going to say them out nice and loud, and all you need to do is try to spell them the best that you possibly can. Alright, let's give it a go. We got 16 to do. On your piece of paper, on your whiteboard, write down these spellings for me, please. Number 1 is put. Put. I like to put Marmite on my toast. Put. Ava's here. Good morning, Ava. We're doing some spellings. Good morning. Good morning. Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum. First one, put. Number 2, could. Could. Could I please have a bacon sandwich? Could. That's number 2. Number 3 is house. 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 I live in a tiny house. A tiny house. Whoa, house. That's good. Cool. That's still working. Lovely. That's number 3, house. So if I put, could, house. Number 4 is old. Old. How I feel this morning. Very old. I feel very old today. You know, some days you just feel really old. I feel very old today. I feel very old. I'm only 32. I know. I feel very old. Hey, but I'm only as old as the person I feel. Oh dear. That's number 4. Number 4 is old. And number 5 is two. Two. Too many discos at the discotheque. That's the song I made up and it's not very good. And I shouldn't sing. 2. As in too many. There are too many. Okay? Slightly different. 2. What 32? I don't know what that means. What 32? So, just to get a recap on those ones. Number 1 was put. Number 2 was could. Number 3, house. Number 4 was old. Number 5 was 2. Okay, number 6 is by. By. The story was written by the author. By. Or you could say, Mum, I'm stood by the postbox. By. Excuse me. Number 7. Oh, sorry, Kira. I'm going too fast. Sorry, there's a real lag today. I can't tell how fast I'm going. I'll go through them again. Number 1 is put. Number 2 is could. Number 3 is house. Number 4 is old. Number 5 is 2. Number 6 was by. That's where we've got up to, was by. Number 6. Okay. Number 7 is the word day. Day. It is a very rainy day. Day. It's day. Day. That's number 7. Number 8 is made. Made. I made a cake. Made. Mahu's here. Good morning, buddy. Hope you're doing alright. Made. All good? Number 9 is time. What's the time? What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
I don't know, I'm a wolf.
Oh, thanks. What's the time? That's number 9. Okay, number 10 is I'm. I'm. It's that abbreviated one, isn't it? I'm. Short for I am. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Christmas is nearly here. Can we just take a minute to appreciate that Christmas is very, very nearly here? Oh, I can't believe it. I'm dreaming. Sorry, singing again. Sorry, I stopped singing. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I'm. Okay. Number 11 is if. If. If I sit in a puddle, will I get a wet bottom? Yes, you will. If. Next one. Number 12. Help. Help. Help me. I'm stuck in a well. Help. That's help. That's number 12. A few more to go and then we're done our spellings for today. Brilliant stuff. I hope we're getting these all down. Like I said, some of these are particularly easy. Some of these are going to be a little bit harder. They're high frequency words. They're words that we spell lots and lots and lots when we do our writing. So it's really important that we just know how to spell these. And the only way we can just get to know how to spell them is by practicing them, isn't it? Good to practice things. Where do we get to? That was 12 was help. Number 13, Mrs. 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 Bates is inside working. She's working hard. Mrs. That's number 13. Number 14 is a longer one, slightly longer. It is called. Called. I called the vets. I did actually yesterday. Mabel had her jabs. Maybe that was why she was awake all night. Ah, I think that might have been why. Ah, it all makes sense now. Cheers, Mabes. Cheers. Thanks for waking me up all night. Really appreciate that. 14 was called. Called. The past tense of call. Summer's here. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, yes, that's quite right, Summer. She's mentioned the magic spell leaderboard yesterday. We'll have a look at that later on. It's awesome, right? So cool. Yeah, top of the board. Top of the board at the moment. Woohoo! Next one, here. Number 15 is here. Not there, here. Can you bring that pizza here, please? Bring it here. Bring it here. Who is this pizza demanding man? Here. That's 15. And our last one today. You've done a fantastic job, guys. Well done. Apologies if I've gone a bit quick today. And there's a bit of a delay on the feed, so I'm not quite getting my timings quite right, which is unfortunate. But your last spelling for today is the word off. 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 I like to turn off the lights. Okay, let me recap on those ones then for you. I'm going to go through them relatively quickly, but don't worry, I'm just going to recap them. Remember, you can always watch these videos later on today and go back through the spellings at your own pace. So, number 1 was put, number 2 was could, number 3, house, number 4, old, number 5, to, number 6, by, number 7, day, number 8, made, number 9, time, number 10, I'm, number 11, if, number 12, help, number 13, Mrs, Number 14 called. Number 15 here. And number 16 off. Hey, we got there. Well done, guys. Well done, well done, well done, team. Right, shall we find out which ones we got right? Let's have a look then, shall we? Remember, give it a tick if you got it right. If you didn't get it right, doesn't matter. Draw a line underneath it, put a dot next to it, whatever helps you. But make sure you write out the correct spelling of the word and do re-look at that later on today. It's really important that you look over your mistakes that you've made to avoid making mistakes in the future. Okay, let's have a look at our spellings then. Remember, give them a tick if you got them right. Put, could, house, old, to, by, day, made, time, there's I'm now, again I forgot to change it, I'm so sorry. It needs a capital I, because I on its own should have a capital, but it's got that apostrophe, as in I am. The A is not there, so we put the apostrophe to basically show that there's a letter missing. If, help, Mrs. called, here, and off. Fantastic, everybody. How many did you get right today? Did you get better than yesterday? That's the key. We're trying to get more than what we got yesterday. Hey, if you did get less than yesterday, which ones were they and what did you forget or what did you get round the wrong way? Make sure you rewrite the word at the top. Use the spellings that are on the board right now. Rewrite the spelling if you've got them wrong. And just remember to look at it later on. That's all it takes. It's practice every day. I don't know if you've ever seen a juggler juggling balls. They didn't pick up those balls and just juggle them straight away. They had to practice and practice and practice, and they had to drop those balls a lot of times. And that's no different with our spelling. We have to get things wrong to be able to get things right. It's what happens, okay? So don't worry. It's absolutely fine. Well done, everybody. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Awesome stuff. Well done, everybody. Well done, well done, well done. Right, let's keep going. Let's get crack-a-lacking with the rest of the lessons today. We have obviously got some
terrific times tables.
Terrific times tables. And this week, we are looking at the 4 times table. We've done the 2s, done the 5s, done the 10s, done the 2s, then the 5s, then the 10s, then the... What else have we done? Oh, 3s and 6s. Yeah, of course. So we're looking at the 4 times table. Are you ready? We're going to do this tricky bit first. We're going to give this a go. Oh, I don't know if my brain's ready for this morning. Okay, let's try this. We're going to count up in 4s. Okay, you ready? Let's count up in 4s. Try and think of the patterns that we looked at yesterday. Excuse me. If you did miss any, we're going to go back over them in a minute. All right. So let's count up in 4s. You ready? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah. 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Raise the roof. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How did you get on? Did you get it at home? God, I must say, it's funny that you practice things every day, you do get better at it. Monday, I could barely do the 4 times table, counting them up. Today, feel a lot better about it. Funny, isn't it? How we practice these things and we suddenly get a little bit better. Right, now let's do the hard bit. Let's do the hard bit. Let's go backwards. Oh, I hate going backwards. Okay, you ready? 40 down to 0. Let's go. 40, 36, 32, 28, 24, 20. Hey, let's keep going. 16, 12, 8, 4, 0. Did you manage that today? Oh, you know what? I'm super proud of myself today because I managed to do that without really stopping. Because normally I have to really think about it. But hey, how did you get on? Did you get it today? If not, we need to practice some more. We're going to do some more tomorrow as well. But fantastic job. Well done. Awesome stuff. So, 4 times tables. Looks like this. 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 12, 16, 20, 20, 24, So 28, 32, 36, 40, and then obviously the 11 times table, which I don't tend to touch on very often, but it is good to know. It is important to know. 44, 48. Okay, we do need to know our 11s and 12s. I tend to only work to 10s, but we then touch upon them later on. So mums and dads, don't panic if 12 times table is very tricky. Yeah, we get to that at some point. Excuse me. So, awesome. What do we notice? What do we see? Let's go through it. Let's have a look. Hey, you went up to 48. Brilliant. Well done to those people. Facts about the 4 times table. Okay, they're all even, aren't they? They're all even. All the answers are even. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. They're all even numbers. Adding 4 to the previous answer. All we're doing is adding 4 as we're going up. 4, 8, 12. We're adding another 4 each time, okay? It takes practice to do that. So, look, Chloe K, don't worry if you're not getting that straight away. I'm not expecting anyone to. But the more that you do it, the more that you get used to counting in groups, the better you'll become at it. Promise, I promise. Okay? Answers end in 4, 8, 2, 6, or 0. And that is repeated as we go up. Okay, so the units column, the ones column, if you call it the ones column, I call it the units column, either is a 4, 8, 2, 0, or, sorry, 4, 8, 2, 6, or 0. That 0 being a tens number, isn't it? Awesome, of course. It's going up in that, and it's, look, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's those even numbers again, isn't it? So if we can get that in our head, that we know that they're going to be an even number, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, then it's going to help you working out answers. Also, we know our 2 times table, that lovely, lovely skill that we learn. If it's timesing by 2, we just double it again, and it's times by 4. Same as our 4 times table. If we double our 4 times table, it's going to be our 8 times table. Hey, there is so many connections within the times table. It's just seeing those and how they work. Well done. Right, your go at home then, guys. So what I'd like you to do on your piece of paper or on your whiteboard is write out these times tables, okay? You don't have to write out the whole number sentence, which means you don't have to put 6 times 4 equals. Just put the answer, okay? If you're not sure, just have a guess, but have a think about it. Well, it's going to be an even number, isn't it? It's going to be an even, so I'm not going to guess 3. 6 times 4, well, I might know what 6 times 5 is. Sorry, I might know what 4 times 5 is. And then, okay, well, that makes it a little bit easier. I just need to add another 4 to that. Okay? So try and give yourself ways to get there. Okay? Don't just rely on one method of, oh, I must just keep adding up 4 and add 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If you know what 5 times 4 is like that, use it. Why not? That's what it's there for. Okay, first one, 6 times 4. 6 times 4. Okay, next one. 4 times 4. Okay, 4 times 4. I don't know why I said it like that. 4 times 4. 4 times 4. 4 times 4. Okay, you know what 2 times 4 is. We've done our 2 times table. We know that one like that. You know what 2 times 4 is. Hey, we know that our 2 times table, if we double it, gives us our 4 times table. 2 times 4 is 4. Yeah. Actually, don't double it. That doesn't make sense. 4, let me... See, this is why it's so important, boys and girls, to get a very good night's sleep. Because if you don't, your brain doesn't work properly. My brain's not working properly, thanks to Mabel. Oh, dear. 4 times 4. 4, add 4. What does that give you? Obviously, then we need a 4, add 4. What's that going to give us? 4, add 4. Add them together. What's it going to give you? What's it going to give you? What's it going to give you? Serena says, I like your singing. Thank you so much, Serena. I can assure you, not many people like my singing. Because it's really annoying when I'm singing in the morning. Morning. My wife particularly finds it very annoying. Mabel loves it though. Right, next one. That really tricky one. 1 times 4. 1 times 4. It's really hard that. I hope you're going to be alright doing 1 times 4. I don't know if you're going to be able to manage it on your own. I got 2 hats on. I like wearing 2 hats. They call me 2 hat Stan. 10 times 4. 10 times 4. 10 times 4, what do you get? 10 times 4, what do you get? 10 times 4, what do you get? Yeah, what do you get? It's 10 times 4. 10 times 4. We know what 10 times 4 is. I can skip that one. That's pretty quick. You know what that one is. Next one, 8 times 4. So tricky, the 8 times table. Real tricky licky, man. Hey, stop being so tricky licky. 10 times 4. No, sorry, 8 times 4. Pardon me, 8 times 4. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 8 times 4, nothing. We got that one? Can we move on? Yeah, good. 7 times 4. If you know what your 8 times 4 is, then just take away another 4. Like I say, if you're still having trouble with these, if you're still having difficulty adding up in 4s and getting there, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. This is just used as a recap to get there, okay? Best thing to do is re-watch these. Go over them. Watch them again and again and again. The more that you watch these, the more that you rehearse, the more that you practice, the better you're going to get at something, okay? And give yourself that drive. If you go, hey, you know what, I'm not very good at this. I don't think I'm very good at this. Then you take the responsibility to go, I know what I need to do. I need to practice myself. Otherwise, if you go, oh, I'm no good at this. No, I'll just put the telly on. Then you'll never do it. You'll never do it. And then what was the point in trying in the first place? Okay, next one. 5 times 4. Thanks, Kira. You love my singing. You love my singing, love. Thanks. Oh, I'm so sorry, mums and dads. It must be so annoying for you to have me in your house every day. 5 times 4. 5 times 4. Okay, we know our 5 times table. I'm pretty sure we can work that one out pretty easily. I'm pretty sure we can work that one out. It's 5 times 4. 5 times 4. We got 5 in the 5 in the 4. 5 in the 4. 5 in the 4. Next one, 2 times 4. Okay, 2 times 4. Is that second one whose hat you're wearing? I'm not. These are both mine. I have 2 hats. I've got 2 for myself. Because I'm a greedy hat wearer. I've got a lot of hats actually. Too many, some might say. I love a hat. I wear hats all day. I'm one of those people that wear hats inside, which is naughty. I probably shouldn't. I should take my hat off. Depends where I am. If I'm going into a church, I'll take it off. Not that I go to church very often. But if I go into school, I'd have to take a hat off. Whereas in my house, I wear hats all the time. Because otherwise you've got this all the time. And it flops in my face. I don't like it. 2 times 4. Okay, next one. 9 times 4. And I think that's your last one. 9 times 4 then, guys. 9 times 4. 9 times 4. 9 times 4. 4. 9 times 4. Okay. Remember, if you know what 10 times 4 is, take 1 group of 4 away. Boop, 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 boop. And 3 times 4. Oh, yeah, sorry, this is the last one. 3 times 4. 3 times 4. 4 and 3. Don't add them together, because that would be wrong.
Mr. Bates, is the answer 7?
No. 3 times 4. Okay, 4 and another 4 and another 4. What have you got? All good? Bingo. Right, let's go through them then, guys. So you've got 6 times 4, 4 times 4, 1 times 4, 10 times 4, 8 times 4, 7 times 4, 5 times 4, 2 times 4, 9 times 4, 3 times 4, 4. That's the 4 times table. Boom. Awesome. So let's have a look through our answers. Remember, give them a tick if you got them right. If you got it wrong, just write down the number next to it. That way, you know that's the one you need to look at later on today. Bingo. Right, here we go. 24. 6 times 4 is 24. 4 times 4 is 16. 1 times 4 is 4. 10 times 4 is 40. 40. 8 times 4. 8 times 4, 4, 4. It's 32, 2, 2. 7 times 4 is 28. 8, 8, 8, 8. I'm trying to give myself an echo, sound it more. Epic. 5 times 4 is 20. 2 times 4 is 8. 9 times 4 is 36. And 3 times 4 is 12. Awesome! Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Oh yeah, marshmallow clapping. Yeah. Brilliant, well done guys. How many did you get out of 10 today? Do let me know. I'd love to know how many you got. You guys are absolutely smashing those 4 times tables. Hey, tricky stuff, alright? Year 1s, you don't do year times 4. Year 2s, probably just starting to touch on it. Year 3s, yeah, you'd be expected. By year 4, you need to do your 4s. So, guys, awesome stuff. Well done. Awesome. Lovely. Right, let's keep going. Let's get cracking lacking. We have obviously, of course, got to do some mighty maths. Got to do some mighty maths.
Mighty Maths.
Oh, mighty maths. Of course, we're going to do some mighty maths. And this week we are looking at number bonds. Let's just recap on what a number bond is. So what are number bonds to 10 or a number bond to 100? You can have number bonds to 100 too. A number bond is basically this. It is 2 numbers that when added together equal the value of 10. That is a number bond to 10. But a number bond is basically when we're taking one number and another number and putting them together to make a larger whole number. Alrighty then. So, just to recap on our number bonds to 10. 1 and 9 is 10. 2 and 8 is 10. 3 and 7 equal 10. 4 and 6 equal to 10. And 5 and 5 equal 10. Oh yeah. Oh, Mr. Bates, I know this so well. I don't need to know this anymore. Hey, yeah, you do. So we need to make sure that all of these facts are in our heads, okay? Really important that when you look at a 1, you instantly know a 9 goes with it to make 10. When you look at a 7, you know instantly that a 3 will go with it to make 10. Why do we need to know this? Well, it really helps us to add up in our heads. It allows us to connect the numbers together. It allows us to spot patterns and do maths better. It allows us to do maths better, doesn't it? So, really important that we can start to see those. I'm sure a lot of you is beginning to get there. We're already understanding those number bonds. It already makes sense. Right, let's have a little think. I got a few questions for you today, a few little problems that we need to solve. Jack represents a number bond to 20, so it's a little bit bigger than what we've been doing this week, to 20, in a part-whole model. Can you spot his mistake? Now, we've done lots of these in Shed School. If you've not seen these before, this question is going to be a bit tricky, but a part-whole model, meaning there is a part, the unit, or the ones normally, the whole, which is a bigger number, normally the tens number, and what they go together to make, they make that total. But we tend to draw it in a certain way. Jack has represented the number bond to 20, so the number bond to 20 is there in a part-whole model. So he's got 20 there, he's got 13 and 7, and we know that 3 and 7 make 10, so that means 13 and 7 must make 20. They go together. But what has he done wrong in his part-whole model? I wonder if you can spot his mistake. Can you spot his mistake there? What's he done wrong? 20 there, and he's got 13 and 7. But his model is slightly incorrect. Let's find out what he's done. Jack has put 20 as the part, but it should be the whole, of course. He has drawn the part-whole model slightly incorrect, hasn't he? What he's done, he's got the 13 there, this side, 13, and 20 here, and 7. And what he's saying is that this is the whole, and this is the part. But if I add 20 and 7 together, it's not going to give me 13, is it? No way! He's got that a little bit wrong. He's drawn the lines in the wrong place, hasn't he? What he needed to do was this. Bye-bye. He needed to have the 20 at the top, like that. Lovely. And then he's got the 13 here and the 7 here. That way it makes it a little clearer for us to see. The 20 at the top needs to have arms coming down. That is a correct part-whole model, which basically is showing us that 13 add 7 is giving us the total at the top here, our total being the 20, okay? Wicked if you saw that. We have lots of these that we do in school. It's really good to be able to see how we add together in different ways. It's not always as a number sentence, okay? It's not always just going to be written out like this, okay? Oops, daisy, my 20 looked a bit funny. It could be written out like this. Could be, could be. It could be written as a part-whole model. It could be showing you in lots of lovely diagrams, as in pictures. So, be warned, there's lots of different ways. But well done if you notice that. Absolutely, Chloe, yeah. Switch the 20 to the 13. That would absolutely work. Yeah, Chloe said move this one. Whoop, 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 whoop. He's got that one, 20, 13, and 7. And those are the arrows. Actually, if we just got rid of... We could either move the number over, couldn't we? So we could do move the numbers. So move that one, move that one. Or what he could have done was done this. He could have just moved got rid of that one there and put a different one in there. That makes sense? Brilliant. Well done, guys. Lovely. Next one then. Let's have a little think about this one. So use equipment to represent each of the calculations below. Now, I'm not expecting any of you to have equipment at home. If you've got Numicon or anything like that with you, brilliant, but I'm not expecting you to, so don't worry. We can work this one out without it. You don't have to have that. What is the same and what is different? Okay, explain your thinking. I would like you to look at these three sums that are on your screen right now and have a think about what are the same and what are different. There's a few things that are the same about those and a few things that are different. Have a little look. I'm going to give you 1 minute to have a little look. What are the same and what is different? It's three sums. Certain aspects of those sums or certain parts of those number sentences are the same and certain parts are different. I wonder if you can notice any patterns within those number sentences, because maths is all about noticing things that are maybe a little bit different or the same, okay? It's really good to be able to spot that and go, hey, that kind of looks the same, but it's not quite. That's a really good thing to notice, and it's a good thing to get our brain doing, is spotting patterns and also spotting similarities, which mean things that are the same. Okay, let's have a little look then. So we've got 7 and 3 equals 10. Brilliant. That sum works. Yep, that works, doesn't it? 7 add 3 equals 10. Brilliant. Yep, yep. Well, if you work that one out, 7 in your head, add on 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's correct. Brilliant. The next one says 17 plus 3 equals 20. Okay, yeah, let's put 17 ahead, count on 3, make sure it works. 17, 18, 19, 20. Brilliant, that works. And the last one says 20, take away, 20 equals 7 plus 13. Okay, well, let me check that one. So, again, it's written the other way round, isn't it? But that's okay, because we know that the equal sign just means it's the same on both sides. So 20 on one side, and what's on the other side? Or 13 plus 7. 13 in my head, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, well, look, all of the sums work. They're all correct, aren't they? But what's the same and what's different about them? Let's have a little look now. Well, there's quite a few things that are similar, isn't there? There's lots of 7s. 7 add 3, 17 add 3, 7 add 13. There's quite a lot of 3s. Hey, they're all very, very close to one another, aren't they? 2 of them give the same answer. Yeah, would you agree? 17 plus 3 and 13 plus 7. They give the same answer of 20. And what you might have also noticed with the 17 plus 3 and the second two is that actually all they've done is switch the units round, haven't they? 17 plus 3, that middle one, and then 13 plus 7. They've just switched the units round, so it's kind of the same sum, isn't it? Same kind of sum, it's just switching those number bonds round. And 7 plus 3 equals 10. Okay, and then they've added a 10 to that next one, 17 plus 3. I wonder what you've noticed at home. Those things that are the same are things that are different. Let's have a little look. So you might have noticed is in the equals is in the same place. Oh, sorry, it's in a different place. Yeah. Did you notice that? It's in a different place. So yeah, the first two is at the end of the number sentence, and the last one is at the beginning of the number sentence. Absolutely fine to do that, because we know that equals just means that it is equals on both sides. It's so scales, same on both sides. They might notice that the number of ones remain the same and that the tens has been added to create a number bond to 20. Did you notice that? That they've added a 10 there to make it a number bond to 20. So again, if we know our number bonds to 10, by adding another 10, we know our number bonds to 20. Mathematical equipment such as 10 flames or base 10 will make this clear. I'm guessing you probably don't have any base 10 at home, but hey, you're going to be back to school soon, and you can ask your teacher, hey, excuse me, Mrs. Jones, what's a base 10? And I know she'll be able to show you what it looks like. Okay, brilliant, well done. Right, now it's your little task. I'm going to give you 2 minutes for this one. 2 minutes to complete this one on your whiteboard or on your piece of paper, okay? It says, true or false? There are double the amount of number bonds to 20 than there are number bonds to 10. Prove it. Can you use a systematic approach? Now, a systematic approach is a way that you can write down the numbers that are in order. They're in a set order. For example, if you were doing number bonds to 10, you would do 1 add 9 equals 10. 2 add 8 equals 10. 3 add 7 equals 10. Can you see they're going in order? 1, 2, 3. So it's a systematic way. It's what we call, it's doing it in a way that makes sense, like a system. Like a robot, we start at 1 and we work upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's in a system, systematic. Okay? So there are double the amount of number bonds to 20 than there are number bonds to 10. Prove it. Can you use a systematic approach? I'm going to give you 2 minutes. I basically want you to write out your number bonds to 20. Number bonds to 20. Okay, what two numbers go together to make 20? And are there double the amount than what there would be if you had number bonds to 10? Okay? Have a go, write them out, what two numbers add together to make 20. Try and do it in a systematic way. Start at 1. 1 plus what equals 20? Okay, I'm going to do that first one for you. 1, oh, it's in green. I don't want green. 1 add, well, 19 equals 20. 2 add what equals 20? Okay, I'm not going to give you all of these, so I want you to work it out. 3 plus what equals 20, okay? I'm doing it systematically. I'm working my way through. 1, 2, 3, okay? Are there double the amount? You ready? Off you go. 2 minutes. Do let me know when you have completed that task by popping an emoji if you're watching live on Facebook, or hitting that like button if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget to click the subscribe for all the videos on YouTube. Do click that subscribe button And if you're watching on Facebook, don't forget to share with your friends and family. Fantastic stuff. Well done, everybody. Super sauce. You guys are awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome. I'm going to try and write them all out, but my little whiteboard is not going to have enough space on there, unfortunately. And so the question says, true or false? There are double the amount of number bonds to 20 than there are number bonds to 10. Prove it. Can you use a systematic approach? Now, it is false. There are 11 number bonds to 10 and 21 number bonds to 20. Now, I'm going to go through some of them. So you've got, obviously, 1 and 19, 2 and 18, 3 and 17, 4 and 16, 5 and 15, that makes 20. As you can imagine, you can keep going through. So 5 and 15, 6 and 14, 7 and 13, 8 and 12, 9 and 11, and then we've got 10 and 10. I'm just trying to write all these out for me. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then, of course, you've got the reverse of those. So you've got 11 plus 9 and 12 plus 8. Can you see, by doing it systematically, it really helps to get them all down. 13 plus 7, 14 plus 6, 15 plus 5, 16 plus 4, 17 plus 3, and 18 plus 2, and 19 plus 1. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then, of course, we can't forget we've got 20 plus 0, because that is still a number bond. 0 is still a number. That does work. And 0 plus 20. That gives us 21 in total. So there is not quite double. Not quite double, because there are 11 for 10. And 21 number bonds for 20. Well done if you got that right, guys, if you got them all. Brilliant stuff. It's really good to be thinking about how we can manipulate number, how it works, how we can add those ones up, and just to get our brain thinking about all those lovely, delicious numbers. Yum, yum, yummy. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Brilliant stuff. Well done, everybody. Well done, well done, well done. Right, we're going to do a little bit of English now. Super. We have got a little bit of exciting English.
English!
I love it. I love it. It's delicious. So this week, not this week, I always say that. Today we are looking at alliteration. Alliteration. Can you say that word? Alliteration. You'll go. Good. Alliteration. We're going to have a little quick look at it. A little quick look at it. A little quick look at it. I'm going to talk at you, okay? So don't worry. Take a seat. Have a little sip of your drink. Turn those ears on. You can have a little chill out for a second. So alliteration. Alliteration is the stylistic device of using a series of words begin with the same consonant sound. So what does that mean? Alliteration is a stylistic device of using a series of words that begin with the same consonant sound. What does that mean? So characteristically, alliteration is used use of the series of words beginning with the same consonant or syllable sound. While alliteration doesn't give doesn't add much depth in your writing, it can add humour and expression. Mr. Bates, what are you talking about? I don't understand what you mean. What is alliteration? Here's some alliteration for you. Busy buzzing, the bee behaved beautifully. Heh! I'll read that to you again. Busy buzzing, the bee behaved beautifully. What do you notice about those words? Hey, they all start with the same sound, don't they? They all start with the B sound. Of course. And that is alliteration. When we put lots of words together that have the same sound at the beginning. Now, it's the same consonant sound, so it sounds the same. Busy buzzing, the bee behaved beautifully. Okay? Like it says, it's not giving us much depth, it's not telling us much more, it's not going into loads of detail, but what it does do is it adds some humour and it adds some expression. It's a really nice thing that we can add in. Oh, that's nice, Chloe. Max's magic mum. Yeah, brilliant. It's not telling us much more about it. Obviously, it's telling us Max's mum is magic. It's not going to a deeper level of our writing, but what it is doing is making it funny, it's giving that expression, and it's showing me that you understand how things rhyme and how things work together. That same consonant sound. Let's have a look at this other one. So as mentioned, this is why we use it. It might not add the depth of meaning in your writing, but it will make it sound better. Yeah. Alliteration can make your words more engaging and entertaining. That's the key. That is what's really, really important in our writing. If it is entertaining, the reader wants to read more. So adding things like alliteration in, not all the time, but just maybe once in a story, can really give your story a massive boost. And when you're writing, engage with your audience as they are more likely to pay attention and remember what you say. So there's another one. Larry's leaping lizard. All starts with that lovely L sound, doesn't it? Larry's leaping lizard. How to use it. So alliteration is a technique that gives sentences a little more description, humour and energy. Try playing around with alliteration, with alliterative, that's a big word for me to say, words and phrases to make your words come alive, okay? Alliteration is often found in sayings and humorous poetry. Okay, when we've done our poems, our silly poems book, lots of you used alliteration to make your poems more entertaining. That book's available on download from the Apple bookstore. Just a little plug there. So be creative with your words and phrasing of your language. Okay, another one there. Make a mountain out of a molehill. Make a mountain out of a molehill. Lovely, sounds lush. How to identify alliteration? Well, the best way to spot alliteration being used is to read out the sentence, listening for the words that with the identical consonant sound. That consonant sound is that it's not a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. Consonant sound is all the other ones. Consonant. Consonant, please, Carol. As you read these sentences, identify the alliteration letters or sounds. Okay, we're going to go through some now. See if you can spot them. Okay, which letter is being repeated in the following sentences? Betty and Bob brought back blue balloons from the blue bazaar. What letter is being repeated there? Of course, it's a B. It's a B. It's B's, isn't it? I love that. Betty and Bob. Oh, that was my grandparents' names. Betty and Bob brought back blue balloons from the big bazaar. Lovely. Next one. 4 furious friends fought for the phone. Hey, that's very good, isn't it? Now, that one's very clever. Why am I saying that sentence is very clever? I'll read it to you again. And have a look at that middle sentence. 4 furious friends fought for the phone. Why is that? Why has the writer there been very clever? Whoopsie. I'll tell you why. Whoops. Oh, everything's going over. 4 furious friends fought for, all begin with a F, don't they? But phone doesn't begin with an F. It begins with a PH. But a PH, when they are put together, make a f sound. And it sort of sounds the same, doesn't it? 4 furious friends fought for the phone. Phone. Clever. So, not necessarily has to have the consonant right, but it has to have the same sound. The same sound. And the last one, Sam's shop stocks short spotted socks. Cool. That's like a tongue twister, isn't it? Sam's. Try and say that fast. You ready? Try and say it fast with me. Sam's shop stocks short spotted socks. Let's go a bit faster. Sam's shop stocks short spotted socks. Faster again. Sam's shop short. Oh, I can't do it. I'm no good at tongue twisters. Did you do it at home? I bet you did. I bet you did. Okay, let's try one for yourself. So, look at the pictures and improve the sentences by using alliterative descriptions for each one, okay? So, which sentence gives you more description? Okay, which one do you think? I've got 2 sentences here. The butterfly flew past. Pretty good. Tell me where it's going. The butterfly brushed briefly against the beautiful bush. Okay, which of those sentences gives you more description? I think I know. Is it the butterfly flew past? Or is it the butterfly brushed briefly against the beautiful bush? This is the second one, isn't it? That's awesome. That's such a good sentence. That's an awesome source sentence. Okay, I'm going to give you a little task now. Okay? I'm going to give you your 2-minute task. I would like you to write 3 sentences for me. 3 sentences. And try it for yourself. Here at the bottom, I'd like you to use a dog in one of your sentences, a teacher, and a pupil. Okay? Remember, use that alliterative characteristics into your description. So, dog, the dozing dog did the ba with the D at the beginning of each word, okay? Write out 3 sentences. Give them a go. You're going to need D's, T's, and P's, okay? All understand what you need to do? I'm going to give you 2 minutes. You ready? Off you go. 2 minutons. Off you go. Do let me know when you are finished by dropping an emoji in the Facebook comments box, and if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button to let me know that you have completed your task for English today. Alliteration, 3 sentences, the dog, the teacher, the pupil. What are you going to come up with? Keep going, guys! Awesome sauce. Well done, everybody. Fantastic stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, let's have a look at some of the examples that have come up here on the comments box on Facebook. The dog does a dance. Brilliant. I love that. The dog does a dance. Of course. Duh. The dog does a dance. Lovely. I really like that one. Lovely bit of alliteration there. Remember that word for today? Alliteration. The pupil was peeking around the pink porch. Ah, yes! Again, awesome sauce sentence. I love that. The lovely p. Hey, when you're doing some writing next, don't forget to use a little bit of alliteration, because that as a sentence is lovely. It's so exciting. It makes it so much better than just saying the pupil looked around the porch. Okay? Give some more description in there. Add those lovely adjectives and make it a lovely alliterated sentence. The pink puppy, the pupil was peeking around the pink porch. Lovely. The dirty dog drooled. Lovely. I like that. The dirty dog drooled. Super. Well done, everybody. Well done, everyone. You're doing a fantastic job. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Marshmallow clap. Yes! Brilliant, well done guys, awesome stuff. That's our English done for today. We have got one final little bit to do. We have obviously, of course, got some fantastic phonics.
Phonics.
Oh yeah, some phonics. And our phonics sound for today is as follows. It looks a little bit like this. Now, ow. Ow! Now, we have done this one earlier in the year, didn't we? We did this one earlier in the summer, and we did it as, oh, did we do it earlier in the summer? Yeah, I think we did. We must have done. Anyway, we're doing this one today. We're doing ow. Ow, as in brown cow. Ow. Ow. It's also the way that if we would say ow in our writing. Ow, I've hurt myself. That's how we write it. Ow. Awesome. Ow, and I'm trying to think of something else. But no, not sorry. Right, let's sound some of these out. I'm going to stamp them out on my finger, then I'm going to blend them. And then we're going to have a go at writing some of these words, okay? Today's sound is ow. The O and the what make an ow. 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 Let's go. Okay, you ready? First one. Ow. How. You'll go. How many sounds can you hear there, guys? How many sounds? 2, isn't it? Ow. Brilliant. Huh. Ow. There's our sound at the end. Whoop. Sorry, my writing's not very good today. Ow. 2 sounds, 3 letters, because ow got 2 in there. Ow. 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 Okay, next one. You ready? Own. Down. You'll go. Lovely. How many sounds can you hear? How many sounds? 3, isn't it? Yeah, well done. Own. Down. Lovely. 3 sounds. How many letters? 4, isn't it? Own. That lovely ow in the middle. Own. Down. 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 Okay, next one. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna give you 3 today. I'll give you 3 today. Okay, next one. Own. Brown. You'll go. I'm going to do it once more, just in case you missed it. Excuse me. I'm going to do it once more. Okay, ready? Brown. Brown. You'll go. Awesome. How many sounds can you hear? How many sounds? How many letters? Good. Really good that you're thinking about these ones, guys. Own. Lovely. 4 sounds, 5 letters. Brilliant stuff. Right. Now it's your turn to spell some of these. Do you think you can? Let's give it a go, shall we? Okay. Oh, I like the double hat. It's quite cool. Okay. write these ones down on your whiteboard, on your piece of paper, okay? I'm going to give you 2 of the ones we've sounded out. I'm also going to give you a cheeky one. I'm going to throw a little cheeky one in there. Okay, you ready? First word to spell is how. How. Remember our sound for today is ow. Opwa. How. How. For now. How, brown cow. How. Okay, write it down on your piece of paper on your whiteboard, please. Give that one a go. Okay. Your next one I'd like you to write down is brown. 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 Okay, brown. Write that one down. Oh, I'm being such a sneaky prawn today. Being such a sneaky one. Okay, that's your second one. And your third one, I would like you to sound this one out because I haven't sounded this one out for you. Okay, so this one I'd like you to sound out on your own. I would like you to write the word crowd. Crowd. There is a crowd of people around the theatre. Crowd. Okay? That was a sneaky one because I'm a sneaky guy. I'm a sneaky prawn. Okay? Crowd. Crowd. All good? The 3 spellings we've got how, brown, and crowd. Okay? Remember, our sound today is o, w, ow. Okay? Really sound them out. Crowd, 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 crowd. Stamp them on your fingers. Mums and dads, the reason that we do stamp our sounds on our fingers is because then we can see how many sounds there are. Really helps, really helps. You can see how many there are. Okay, that means there's got to be either 3 letters or we go with 3 sounds. I know that sound's got 2 letters in. Okay, really important. Right, let's have a little look. Ba-ba-da, there we go. See, I didn't give you down. We've got how, brown, and crowd. Brilliant stuff, guys. Well done, everybody. How many have you got right at home? Did you get all 3? I hope you did. Well done, everybody. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Yay! Oh, yeah. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Awesome. Well done, everybody. Oh, I'm dropping my pencil again. Oh, it's one of those days. Because it's raining, I think. Awesome. Well done, everybody. That's the end of our lesson today. Fantastic job. You guys have done awesome work, as ever. As ever. Hey, we've only got 1 more lesson to go. Oh, what? 1 more? Oh, my word. That means that we have done 33 lessons. Is that right? 5 times 6. Yeah, 5 times 6. 30. Oh, no, 30. 5 times 6, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, 30. So that means we've done 27, 28 lessons. Oh my word! I can't believe it. We've got 1 more to go. Because Friday we're going to have a little bit of a party. We have a little bit of a party. I can tell you all about what we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks. Awesome. We better say hello to our dear friend before we go. Of course, it's the one and only. It's Mr. Monkey. Hey, here he is. Oh yeah. Hey, you got your shoes on today. Awesome. What happened to your hat? Keeps falling off. Yeah, I know. Don't want to mind. Okay, cool. There you go. Perfect. What? Mr. Monkey. Mr. Monkey, are you okay? Mr. Monkey. Oh, sorry. There you go. Ah, there you go. You can see everyone now. Of course you can. Thank you. Mr. Monkey, how are you, buddy? Good. What have you been up to? Eating bananas. Of course you have. Every time. Wicked. Hey, I'm glad you found your shoes, though. They are good, these shoes, aren't they? They're really nice. I think I should get a pair. They don't do them in my size. That's rude. You got big smelly feet? What? That's so mean. What are you saying I got big smelly feet for? Ow! That was in my nose. Right, what do we need to tell the boys and girls today then, Mr. Monkey? What have we got to tell them all about? Of course! The Magic Spell app, of course. Boys and girls, do have a little look on the Magic Spell app. The Magic Spell app. It's from Brainbox Games. It's amazing. You can download it from the App Store. It's available for iPads and it's available for Android. You can download it, and once you've downloaded Magic Spell, you can enter to the Shed School League. The Shed School League. It's very simple. All you need to do on the main screen, when you get there, when you see the wands, tap on the gold coin 10 times, and you will instantly be entered into the Shed School League. Let's have a little look at that lead right now. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. And what? Now, that isn't me. Somebody has registered themselves as Mr. Bait. Mr. Bait. My name is Mr. Bates, for one. So that's not me, may I add. Somebody is doing very, very well. But make sure to put your own name. Or put a funny name. Put something else like Superstar Summer. She's all the way up there. Brilliant. Sophia's there. Joe's there. Lily's there. Finley Powell is there. Finley. There we go. We've got Rafa and Raggett. I think that's his. Zarina, there you are. Douglas is there. Wizard Giz. Callum P. Ava. Ruby Mike. What's that? Moss crop? Oh, lovely. Cupcake. Oh, cupcake. I like that. Louise Flynn, all ready to start. Fantastic. Make sure, download the app. Like I said, it's on the App Store. It's absolutely free, mums and dads. There's no adverts on it, which is lovely. And it's to help your children spell. It's got built-in algorithms, which has been designed to help. So if you're spelling things correctly, you're going to get harder spellings. If you're getting things wrong, you then get challenged more on the ones that you're already at that level. It is brilliant. Do have a look. Enter the Shed School League. Because like I said, later on in the year, we are going to be holding some fantastic competitions, aren't we? Yeah, I know, right? So get your practicing in now. Really, 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 very, very important. It's going to be awesome. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. You love awesome sauce, don't you? Right, wicked. Right, well, that's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much for joining us in the shed this morning. We will see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning for our final lesson. Oh, can't believe it. This summer's gone fast, hasn't it? 6 weeks. Oh my goodness. Hey, if you have missed any lessons, do remember they are all up on YouTube. Do head over there, click the subscribe button, click that follow button, and all that content is up there for you to use. For whenever you get bored at home, you can watch another episode of the Shed School. Awesome. Right, we will see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Let's hope the weather's better tomorrow. Hey, stay safe, stay creative. Bye, Mr. Monkey. See you later. Bye, guys.